Good morning everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're here in Orange Grove Kempton Park today. Quickly going to replace a gate motor that was stolen. Client found us on YouTube, so obviously they've seen what we do and how we do it. So you can see the three studs are present here. You look at this electrical cable on the left hand side. It's also a little bit damaged there, so that's going to cause problems. We'll just sort that out for the client. Gate has got RAS rack on it. It's the older type of RAS rack, which is much more sturdier compared to the newer RAS rack. But RAS rack obviously still does not last the same amount of years like steel rack does. So we're just going to quickly check all of the aspects that we need to check, like the gate wheels, the rollers, see that there's no obstructions in the operation of the gate. And then we'll quickly have a look and see at this foundation plate. Do we need to reinforce it? Are we happy with it? Is the welding good? If it's not great, we'll just run a new pass on it. Doesn't look too bad, looks like a lacquer solid foundation to mount the gate motor on. So yeah, stay tuned. Let's quickly sort out this client. Alright, as always, what we do, check the steel gate wheels. We've just removed this one quickly, and the bearings are worn out. And here's your old bearings. You can see that they are nice on the inside, but they are rough. Still does turn, but we had the client where you can feel it that it's dry. So a steel cover bearing is not basically serviceable. As soon as you damage this shielded plate, you're not going to get a proper seal. That's why we use rubber seal bearings on all of the gate wheels that we replace the bearings. Just want to quickly show you guys the rubber seals. We've removed it. So that's your factory grease in the bearing, which is obviously, it's more on the one side than on the other side. So, and most of the times gate motor wheels or steel sliding gate wheels are in watery areas. So if we fill these bearings with some more grease, you can take the rubber seal, you can seal it, and you won't have a bearing issue for the next 10, 15, 20 years. Let's just do it right the first time, then we don't have any issues. Okay, so what we've done is we've taken normal wheel bearing grease. We fill the bearing with grease. All we do is we take the rubber seal, you press it in like that. So all of the excessive grease that's too much will just peel out, will just peel out. But at least you now know, there you can see the grease is peeling out. There you know this bearing is properly filled with grease. Here's the other one, I've already done that. Now we're just going to quickly knock it back into the steel gate wheel and we'll refit that back. Just want to wipe it down so that we don't have any of the grease on the client's driveway. There's the gate wheel, there's the bearing. All you do is you tap it in. You go on the outer edges. can see that the bearing is flush and it's turning easily. Next one. Kom net nog nader my daar. Okay, we're just going to have a closer look up. The bearing, your steel gate wheel. Kan maar nog nader kom. Right, so, and you just tap it on the outsides. You can see it's in, it's flush. Just have a look at this wheel. You can see that the wheel hasn't worn off as such. So it's still in great condition. It was just basically putting in new bearings. Great stuff. Right, let's quickly have a look. We've reinforced the steel base plate, and then what we've done is we've welded a steel base plate for the gate motor into position. The client didn't buy one, so we add one extra, and we're just going to put it up so that we know this gate motor is not going to grow feet and run off. But it's welded properly down. We've secured it, we've put in some extra things which is underneath the steel base plate, so if you think you're just going to cut it off and just run off with it, it's not going to work. Right, next up, let's quickly get the gate motor into position. Right, we're done with the installation of the plastic raz rack. Now, raz rack can be very easy or it can be very difficult to install. It all depends on the steel sliding gate. But if you look at this, we have bolted it down. Tech screws have a tendency to come loose, so we've made the spacing correct, and then we've welded the raz rack into position, and then at the back we have supported it because that's a force point on it. So now it's time to quickly fit all of the gate motor parts, do the programming. Stay tuned. How's it, everyone? Okay, we're done. Installation has been completed. You can see all of the grey paint marks. We had some black paint, so we painted all of that, so you can't basically see it. There's the gate motor. Just gonna quickly get closer. You can see on the anti-theft we've just added some extra brackets there so that you cannot, just get into it and hacksaw through it. These are the guys that you want to contact. Pottie 083 778 2288. Guys can check us out on smartgates.co.za or exquisitesecurity.co.za. Let's quickly test it. Yes, these D6s are fantastic sliding gate motors. Gonna get a closer view here. Gonna most probably stand like that. No vibration at all. Just the last video. This gate motor is installed here in Orange Grove in Kempton Park. By professional installers. Pottie and Amanda, 083 778 2288. Thanks for watching and thanks for all of the support. Much appreciated.